An album that is as infamous for how long it left fans waiting as it is for review cliches where they basically mention how long fans had to wait. Blonde is an album that you can't possibly not mention when it comes to talking about 2016 in music, or just this decade in music. It's had such an impact on just discussion in general. It's very constantly regarded as being one of the best albums of the year, and for some people of all time. And when I'm trying to talk about Frank Ocean's sophomore release, I'll try my best not to compare it to Channel Orange, an album that I think is still good, but I feel just the jumping quality, man, with Blonde is just, it was remarkable. I still remember all the hype, everything surrounding this album when it came out. I was kind of just caught in the midst of this ocean tornado, and it did take me a little while to get used to the trajectory that Frank Ocean was taking on this album. Once I started to get a bit stabilised, as it were, I was all for it. I don't think he could have took a more interesting route when it came to this follow-up to a very loved album. The only real remnant of his previous work, for me anyway, would have to be something like Ivy, but even then he tinkers far more with the vocals near the end of it. And by the way, Ocean's vocal talent is just, it's increased tenfold, as well as the production quality just improved dramatically. Everything else just feels like a further refined R&B, or just an Olympic jump forward, both for Frank Ocean and the genres he's tackling here. Self-Control may just be the best song of its respective genre, whatever that may be, and maybe just the best song that Frank Ocean has ever put out. The whole sentiments about romance, they feel quite unique, they feel heartbreaking, they feel beautiful. Young Lean and Austin Feinstein, I think is his name, their contributions to this track just only go to elevate that emotional punch, and I just can't think of a song that tries to do what Self-Control does, and if there is, I just doubt that it does it as well. Just what a highlight on an album that just in of itself is a total highlight. Speaking of contributions, the ones made on here are never really overt, besides Andre 3000 on Solo Reprise, and oh my god, that song just is just an unapologetic ice cold rap track that just leaves you eating its dust. Much like the publicity of Blonde though, all the assistance Blonde has feels just like light brush strokes to help create a gorgeous, varied but unusually cohesive painting. Everyone who helps out on here does their job. It never feels like they're trying to like steal the spot. Like Frank always feels like he is the star of the show, as it is. Just the symbolism, the passion, the songwriting prowess, and just much more that Frank possesses is just nothing short of astonishing. How it all came together just leaves me floored every time I return to it. Like how did he manage it? He definitely took his time with it, and thank God that he did, because had he not taken his time, had he not just taken this period of his life to really like try and like reflect on what he was wanting to do as an artist, we might not have got songs like White Ferrari, Siegfried, Nights, Solo. So many of these tracks just feel like songs that other artists would just kill to have, even just one on their album, and Blonde just has all of them just back to back. Like, oh, it's remarkable. I must apologise to David Rowe though, if you're watching this, which I hope you are. I hope you're not thinking I'm just picking these albums because I know you hate them. But there is at least two more that I'm going to be talking about this month that I know you either dislike or just think are repulsive. So yeah. But anyway guys, thank you for watching today's Christmas Cracker. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you've missed out on the other ones that I've done so far this month, I will link to a playlist up here for the rest of them, and then just a random, whatever the algorithm deems that you should be watching just now. But thank you for watching, stay safe and stay hydrated.